Nikki again. This was cleanse number 3 out of 5 in 2.5 days, and all I have to say is before I went down, all day I've been feeling fine, feeling really good spirits, whatever, and then just before we went for the cleanse, I was venting. Anything that could bug me was coming to the front of my brain, and I was voicing it. I almost opted out of doing the cleanse. Stupid. But thankfully, Terry helped me realize my complaint was ego and how, if any time, I really needed one now. So I went down. He played the Ikronos, which is a chant that shamans sing during, like when you take ayahuasca. Not that I took ayahuasca this time, but I have taken it when I was in Peru. Anyways, a really cool thing about that is sometimes when you hear the Ikronos after you've had ayahuasca, it triggers you in some way, and this cleanse was very different. So as much as he puts the poles on you and he's fully hands-on, the Ikronos is actually in the background, almost taunting. The first half of the cleanse I don't even really remember, but he said I kept waking up, or coming out of it saying, asking if he's done. I don't remember that at all, but I do remember it's really weird doing these things, because it's like I want to tell people what I felt, but at the same time I'm trying to make sense of what I felt. I recall he was doing something with my neck again, and all I remember was waking up. I thought I was lying on my side. I actually felt like I was in Peru in the nurse's station, and I felt like, okay, it's all over, meaning like the experience. And when I sat up, Terry looked at me like I was weird, and I looked at him like I didn't know who he was, and he just told me, he asked me if I was okay, and then he told me to lie back down. So I did. But I felt really disoriented. Like, I didn't understand it because I've been in sessions where I felt like, oh, I'm in the stars, or I'm somewhere. But today I didn't feel like I was, like, anywhere. But I didn't feel like I was here either, which was fucked. Because even when I snapped into being, like, present, like when I would, for some reason, open my eyes, I didn't at the time understand, I don't know, like where I was, or maybe what I was doing. I don't know. There's something going on in my stomach though still. There's a lot of activity when he's around my stomach. Again, I felt something come out of my stomach. For this has been like 3 cleanses where he's pulled something out of my stomach, so something big is going on there, and I want to make sense of it. But nothing's making sense right now. Well, you know what I feel like? I feel like I'm looking for a wow factor, or a bam, or a I'm there. And I feel like I'm missing things because I'm looking for the bam. I've been on my journey for years, and I've watched so many people come in this house and leave in different ways, and my own personal growth has been amazing. But we're always learning, and we're always growing, and I think I need to pull myself back and get myself back into the appreciating the moment, even when, like I usually do on a daily basis. Well, besides last week, but I usually do. But I feel like maybe even during a healing session, like the next 2, I think I'm going to not look, not seek, not anticipate, but kind of just like be. Yeah, I think that's what I need to Oh, and hello, it's been fucking 24 hours of no nicotine. I have not killed anybody, so this is pretty good, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my cup of tea. This was video number 2, cleanse number 3. If you're still interested, feel free and stay tuned. I'll post 2 more videos after my next 2, being Sunday morning and Sunday late afternoon, I believe. And then I too have a closing ceremony. The really cool thing about this is, like I said, we've done it with loads of people, but to be the client for a full 5 sessions, I was well overdue. So I'm still pretty excited for 2 more to see what's going to happen. Sorry there's not more to tell you or no more entertaining stories, but it's all process, and I'm excited and ready, and ideally I want to be in a place where nothing on the outside world affects me. And I know I just have to keep doing more internal work, so gotta keep going. Anyways, thanks for listening, and again, stay tuned if you want to stay tuned. 2 more sessions to go. Sending everybody loads of love.